All right, Capricorn. It's giving very much get back to the basics and or refresh. Maybe you're feeling refreshed. You're going to refresh yourself. It feels like you know you have all the resources that you need. Maybe there's just something that's keeping you up and you're just like, okay, well, I just need to make sure I have a plan for something. Alright, what's going on? There's some type of situation you're considering carefully. You're trying to balance what's like smart as well as what you feel. You're trying to keep faith as well. So let me make sure I'm making the right decision. But if not, because I feel like some type of drastic change is going to come. And even though I feel like growth is going to follow this change, I do feel like the change is coming. You also could be trying to get other people's perspective on something. It's like, okay, well, I just want to make sure that it's not just me looking at one thing from one side. Right? It's like, okay, because people can say that, oh, I don't listen, I don't learn. But at the same time, I do ask for perspectives. So you're trying to stay focused on something. What's the situation that you need to consider? This could be related to work. Somebody that you're choosing to work with. This also could definitely be somebody that you're choosing to like date and or flirt, or it's like, okay, I'm going to take this offer. There's somebody that's coming to offer you something and you feel like there's some type of value to it. That it could extend whatever it is that you're growing. It could support you somehow, some way. But I feel like in the end, you may be left exhausted and or suffering. Yeah, you may end up feeling disappointed. But it's like, okay, well, how can I restabilize, or how can I use this to turn into my favor? You know, what can I go, or what can I go? Where can I go? What can I do in order to get something to change? But it just may be harder to get out of it. Okay. It seems like also you're going to consider situations carefully if you're single. It's like you're starting to enjoy your work. You're starting to get things to go in your favor. Things are kind of just flowing naturally as it should. And now you're ready to embrace love or dating into your life. It's like now you want to see someone who has some type of value. You still could be mentally intertwined by some type of air sign or earth sign dynamic. But I feel like as things kind of go towards your favor or things change for you, this responsibility starts to be like, I don't even know why you feel it. You realize like, okay, yeah, I can drop this now. You start to realize like you don't know why you were still carrying some type of burden. You also are maybe scared that somebody may make a wrong decision, like somebody that may influence some type of judgment. I don't know if this is court or something like that. You're like, okay, well, I'm not sure somehow someone can influence something for my stability. But I feel like you have some type of success. Things are going to go the way you need it to. You do. I think you just need to move on mentally. Okay? Leave the trouble behind and actually know that it's actually behind you. And I feel like in more than one aspect. Yeah, you're in your head. Okay? Alright, so what is this drastic change that's coming for Capricorn? Some type of fight, some type of argument and or dispute. Something's going to be balanced out. Maybe you realize that you decided to face some type of challenge and or some type of venture. It's like, you know what, I'm going to commit to this. It just is what it is. You feel like you have everything that you need to continue to move on, and whatever the challenges is, you know, it may take time to recover, but you feel like you can do so and still come out successful. Okay. What about it? Well, it seems like this strength has someone else disappointed. Maybe they're going to take responsibility for some type of message and or what was said, either behind the scenes or just in general, to a group of friends or around other people. There also could be a father figure, an Aries, or just someone who has a business. They may send you a message secretly. Maybe they want to celebrate you and or want to get you to rest or recover when it comes to something. They have some type of idea that you can grow or that you can, you know, keep the force up, or whatever the case is, that you can do something. They give you some type of encouragement, and this is going to help you reach some type of milestone and celebration. They could be giving you money, a home, or property, or stability, or something like that. What's the outcome for this? You may not trust it, especially if it's a fire sign. The success isn't what you thought it was going to be, and then you're going to feel like you end up stuck somehow, some way. Should you bypass the fire sign? Especially if they were born in April. Yes, absolutely. Even if they're Sagittarius, bypass them. And I feel like the moment that you bypass them, it's like, oh, well, this was tempting, or I really think that maybe this really could help, or maybe this does sound good, or, you know, maybe it's not going to be as bad as I'm thinking, right? At the point that you bypass this opportunity, there's going to be a relationship that's actually going to be successful. This is with someone who has some type of discipline. They articulate exactly who they are. They're willing to learn. It's like, let's talk. Let's not abandon conversations. Let's not just leave things on the table. They're able to get through stormy times. And they can do so in a balanced manner. But you may want to reconcile with someone. This could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. And it's kind of like, I don't know, should I do it? You know, what would this be like? The answer is no. Absolutely no. I got no on here twice. And this is your card, so you need to say no. They may say yes, but they're only saying yes because they're hiding something. They are. They need some type of time. They need some type of investment. They're hiding something. It's no across the board. Okay? To be specific for Capricorn. Who do you need to say no to? Next 72 hours. Honestly, I was going to say 2 to 9 days. Somebody may reach out 2 to 9 days. 3 to 6 days. This could be an Aquarius for sure. The initial I, the initial W, the initial M, the initial Q, a Sagittarius, heavy on the Aquarius. The initial E, a Cancer. The initial N, a Sagittarius for sure. A Pisces. The answer is no. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else we got for Capricorn? Next 72 hours for Capricorn. Again, this fire sign is popping out, but it could be another one. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to level up. Maybe you realize that you have to go your own way in order to have your wish fulfillment. Something may happen around fall time. Yeah, maybe at this point, this is when you get some type of contract or something with your career goes well and you're able to take care of yourself. Maybe they're going to want to see, okay, how can I commit to taking care of myself and get past type of limitations and fears? Because then they're going to realize, oh, maybe it was me that was stuck. And they're going to want to celebrate your wins. Okay? Yeah, I told you, celebration. And that was stuck to this. So double celebrate. They're going to truly going to want to clap for you. They want to see you as powerful and know that you have some type of gift. But right now, it's like they don't really want you to get that far. And maybe this is affecting your energy. Yeah, this is affecting your stability somehow, some way. Maybe you're realizing that you have to learn how to stabilize even in the moments of like, I know that I'm not confused, but the point that I have people that I care about that feel like it is like, how can I truly tune them out within reason, but at the same time not truly take their advice to heart because I know I have some type of balance in or I know what's coming. You do. You have some type of good luck to you and or your situation. If you're dealing with the courts, if you're going to courts for child support, for custody, something's going to balance out for you. Okay, you have to have a good luck with that. So if that's what's on your mind, get out of it. Okay, there could definitely be an air sign around you. They could be wanting to be attached to you for some type of assistance and or good luck. They want to project the fact that they're a sweetheart or like, oh yeah, well we can do this, we can do that, da 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 da, and they're wearing the mask, they're pretending. And at the point that you get into cross with this person, you're gonna realize why they're at a crossroads, or well, you don't even understand what's going on with their family dynamic. Maybe they don't even understand what's going on with their family dynamic. Is this someone new? Let's see. Is this air sign someone new? No. This is someone that you know already. This is someone that is a liar. Maybe at some point in time you feel like there was some type of conflict, or there's some type of betrayal, or maybe y'all were in a relationship, or there was some type of lie about them being single or acting single. It's just something about somebody that you definitely know from the past. They know you since you was young. This air sign is just a no. Okay. They also could have been lying about some type of earth sign. What's the lie? That they were disappointed in some type of relationship. So they went to go either sleep with this person, go try to get with this person, or whatever the case may be, and to see if that would temper your confidence. But when they actually sit back and think about it, and if they were actually being honest, they know that they were trying to be cold-hearted and brutal. It wasn't necessarily to get you to respond to them or to pay attention to them. It was just to hurt you. Simple, it was literally just to hurt you. Okay? I feel like you're gonna let that go. You're gonna bypass that. There may be somebody that want to sleep with you. Come here. I'm doing 80 in this, because I ain't had it in a minute. Let's see. We'll see who it is and if it's good for you. Good for you. Who's trying to sleep with Capricorn right now? This could be an Aries that you do not need to dibble dabble with at all. This could be a Leo that you do not need to dibble dabble with at all. A Pisces could be out here. It's an option. The initial J, the initial X, the initial C, Q, and F. Alright, so we're going to automatically boot the Sagittarius, the Aries, the Leo. Absolutely no. Gotta go. If the initials is F, Q, C, X, J, and the fire sign, gotta go. Okay? Alright, if their initials, or let's start, if they're Pisces. Let's start here. Capricorn, you're in this Pisces. Yeah, I think so. What's it gonna be like? I ain't gonna go too much, because I feel like I'm gonna have to make this for subscribers only. So I ain't gonna go too much. But I mean, I feel like it's gonna be very much like we don't know each other. I'm not really sure what you like. I'm not sure what I like. You know, I don't think it's gonna be no emotions there. Somebody could be a part of the LGBTQA community. So just take that with a grain of salt if you think so. Alright, the initial X. Maybe that don't bother you. The initial X, yes you can. Real quick, we ain't gonna go too long. You might get bored. Yeah, you kind of like, this person would do anything for it. You're like, absolutely not. I take that back. You ain't gonna lie. I mean, you could, but I don't think you're gonna enjoy it. So I'm gonna say don't waste your time. The initial J. Capricorn, the initial J. Yeah, you can. You have to be disciplined when it comes to this if you do it. Okay, this person's confident. The physical attraction is there. I feel like it's going to be a little bit predictable, a little bit fast to release some type of tension, but I don't think the emotion's going to be there either. So, know that. The initial Q. Capricorn. No, leave it alone. Somebody has some type of regret over someone else that they were committed to. We're not even going to see what it's like because the answer is no. Alright, the initial C. Capricorn. No. I mean, it's like a maybe, but I'm going to tell you no because it throws you off balance. Somehow, some way, it puts you in some type of financial issue or some type of chaos that you don't need. So, no. The initial F. No. This person either has a child that they don't take care of. They got a family that they still trying to figure out if they're going to defend this person or not. It's given absolutely not. It's toxic. The initial F, absolutely not. Okay? So, I'm going to say your choices are kind of mediocre to, like, If you really got to, then sure, maybe. Go for it. Capricorn, confirmations. Okay, so look for some type of specific details, but achievement is definitely out here. It seems like you got it like that, or somebody thinks that you do. You at the same time, you feel like I'm all alone at a crossroads, even when it comes to hitting some type of achievement. All right, there's a mutual friend around you. They may want to communicate. Something about basketball, football, soccer, whether you're watching this, you're interested in betting on this. I don't know what that's about. Watch it, though. Or you're enrolling your kid in this. Okay, somebody could be feeling justified in why they're communicating or why they did something the way they did. A water sign could be coming at you. Okay, this could be a female, or this could just be a water sign in general. What do they want? They want a reconciliation. They want some type of hope that, like, hey, you know, I know that you don't really give a damn about me, or I don't really know, you know, how you truly feel, but is there a possibility we can balance this out? Outcome if you do. You don't support some type of disaster? Absolutely not. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for acknowledging whatever the case may be. Keep your distance. All right. This is a water sign. Somebody that you already know. Let's see. Who is this? Well, just give me initials for this water sign you should stay away from. The Capricorn. All right. The initial Y, M, W, N, S, L, F, K. Stay away. All right. Your next person will be someone of growth. Okay. There's a wife around you as well, or somebody sees you as one. Your money could feel tight right now. You could be enjoying times with your kids, watching the kids' movies, and or just like playing with your kids more. There's someone around you that's out of all chances, but they don't know how to walk away. There could be some type of short temper that's popping up because maybe they also feel alone. Okay, something is already here, especially when it comes to some type of achievement or something that you just feel like I'm just not sure, but at the same time you're afraid to let something go. The last 72 hours could be important, or the next 72 hours could be important. All right, let's see what this is about. All right, real quick, last 72 hours for Capricorn. Make sure you're not living beyond your means, or you're around someone who is. Somebody could have intentionally tried to put you in some type of situation to scare you. They want you to be paranoid over your home, over your finances. This was deception. This was intentional. Something is not fated to happen. Okay, so don't let anybody, especially if they're from the past, they try to pop up with some type of memory, or they're trying to make you look at something. Don't let anybody kind of scare you out of something. All right, again, there's some type of breakthrough all around. You continue to hit your goal. It's there. You're not going to be at the thrift shops or whatever for long. Remember who you are and why you started.